This I thought was interesting. I do want to expand this for a second to give people an idea of where it actually is going to take place. A lot of people don't know this map has been around for quite a while, but I just want to give a little closer look. Then you'll understand when we go live on the strip, all the things that I'm showing you. Okay, this is Treasure Island right here. What you're seeing right here is Treasure Island. Let me scoot that up a little bit. That's Treasure Island. Right there. There's the volcano right there. No, the volcano is right here. The cars are going to go in a counterclockwise, which makes me freak out. I don't like anything that's counterclockwise. It's just a thing for me. Do not like if they played poker counterclockwise, I never would play. But fortunately, it's clockwise. But this is counterclockwise. All right, so they're ripping down here. Blah, this is going to be the fastest right here. So they're going to come out. This is Spring Mountain over here. Spring Mountain right here. Can you follow the pointer? And obviously this is the sphere back here. It's going to pass around the sphere. Come past, this is the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's going to whip around Las Vegas Convention Center. This is a 90-degree turn. They're going to apex turn about here and just put the pedal to the metal. You'll be seeing speeds somewhere right around here of 200 miles an hour plus. They all have to have a straightaway. This is going to be the straightaway here. Just going to come barreling down here. Coming out of this corner at about 20 miles an hour to 30. I don't know what. I haven't seen the corner yet. And just go ripping up here. Peak out at about 220, somewhere around here. And this is, that's Paris right here. So it's going to pass Paris. Passing, and once it gets to the corner where this is the Cosmo, then they're going back down to zero. So that's a lot. This all takes place in a matter of seconds. So if you think you're going to watch the race like da-da-da, it's going to be like, it's just that fast because they're going to be flying. They're going to drop it down in a first gear, whip back around this corner. This is MGM. Come back around here. Wicked hairpin turn. That's where there's going to be a lot of accidents. Follow the pointer. There's going to be a lot of accidents there, but there's also going to be a lot of overtaking. That's going to be where everyone jockeys for position. Who has the balls? Like, if you made Ethiopian cab drivers, you put them in these cars, you'd probably have more fun than watching this actual race because they're good at that. They have 0 Fs. They give absolutely no Fs. They will run you off the road. So you have to have the testicular fortitude to push people out of the way on this hairpin turn. And there's another one before you hit this straightaway. Overtaking does not take place on these straightaways for the most part. It just doesn't. It all takes place in the turns, as well as all the accidents. So you got 2 hairpin turns right here. All tracks have to have the hairpins because that's where shit happens. Those would be really interesting seats. They'll get up to about 130, 140 here, hang a hard right, come back around, do it all over again. So you can see where all those, they're going to block off the view from probably both sides. Remember I showed you all those aluminum, right now they're light fixtures. They're not quite light fixtures because they're going to block off the view. And it's also going to cause, in my opinion, it's going to cause a little bit of, it's going to be a little dangerous because they're going to make unless they're going to put a lot of security and a lot of police, which they probably will, you're going to have 20-foot walls or higher on one side and the casinos on the other. And some areas are going to squish into these little tiny areas for people to funnel through. That might not be the safest scenario going. So, we'll see. But I digress. But that is going to be the actual racetrack. So in case you wanted to see, that is it. Now, some other people make some this guy takes it a step further. Locals once boasted that it only took 15 minutes to get anywhere within the easy to navigate city. The narrative has been replaced with gripes about gridlock and orange cones and FU F1 t-shirts. Links in the description. Get yours and show your displeasure. As much as I like F1, don't get me wrong, I like F1. You could tell I get enthusiastic describing how the races go. I've watched them for years, but now it affects me. Not in my backyard. Put it in someone else's backyard. Me, I'm tired of driving. I'm tired of driving 45 minutes that used to be 20. It just makes me nuts. It's just done. What else are they going to say? The road work involved taking out some medians as well as removing 5 to 10 inches of road and replacing it with a denser form of pavement by the application of a racing layer, smooth with no ripples. The racetrack surface should hold about 6 years without having to be redone. So supposedly that's a different kind of asphalt that they laid down there. We'll see. You got, 100 deuces a day, dropping deuces, and, if it does the want, we shall see. We'll have the last laugh, or maybe not, but they say it's not going to have to be done for another 6 years, which means it will have to be done in about 5. I'd say they're not anticipating the temperature that it might get to, which is like 200 degrees in the summer, that black-ass asphalt. So it might have to be redone. I think that's just a talking point. Yeah, only 6 years. But at least they're admitting they have to do it again, and they're going to F everyone's day up in 6 years. The level of inconvenience that's been caused this year is not going to be repeated. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And I got some oceanfront property in frickin' Nebraska for you. Yeah, never again. We're gonna minimize there's just a bunch of horse crap.